Good morning, everyone. It's so good to see you all back on Bethel's campus. If you don't recognize me because of the haircut, I promise it's me, Casey Weaver, and this is my lovely new co-host, Aniqua Van Wagengardner.
Ooh, it's Annika Van Weingarten, but
Yeah,
thank you, Casey.
That's it.
Well, most of you have only been here since Tuesday. Our new freshman class is just finishing up their first full week as pilots.
And for some of them, the 7 days has been just enough time to get a boyfriend, get engaged, and start sampling wedding cakes.
For the rest of you, don't worry. A week is still a little fast by Bethel's standards.
Just a little bit. If you think your commute around campus is taking a little longer than usual, you're probably right. With the installation of yet another stop sign outside of sufficient grounds, the grand total of stop signs is up to 40. Can you believe that?
Rumor has it we're contending for another spot in the Guinness Book of World Records for most stop signs per square acre. We're currently trailing in the number 2 spot, just behind the factory that manufactures the signs.
It's a full day of sports here at BC. Our men's tennis team has a match against Cornerstone at 2:30, followed by our women's match at 4 o'clock. Also, our women's soccer team has a game against St. Mary's at 5 o'clock. And lastly, tonight at 7 in Goodman, our women's volleyball team has a game against IUSB. So come out and support them. Even if you don't like volleyball, at least you're going to be able to enjoy the sight of the new logo staring back at you from center court.
It's Labor Day weekend, also known as a 3-day weekend.
It's a 3-day weekend! For those of you sticking around this weekend, several of the dorms have activities planned, including cookouts, games, and going to the dunes. So much fun. Ask your RA or RD for specifics about what's going on.
And make sure you're back Monday night by 9. We'll be having a fire over at the lodge patio. Free s'mores, IBC, and all the Bethel-appropriate, non-dance inducing music your little hearts can handle.
That sounds so good.
Got all my pants.
It's fizzling.
Since classes are now underway, we wanted to remind you that we are no longer using the Angel system for your classes. Instead, we've switched to a new online management system called BC Online. Click on My Courses tabs at the My Bethel page to access your courses. Also, beginning next week, Campus Safety will be enforcing parking tickets. So unless you're looking to beat Cole Farlow's 24 parking ticket record from last year, I highly suggest you park where you're supposed to. At $15 a piece, that adds up pretty quickly.
Lastly, we're excited to point out that if you've taken a stroll over to Mangus, you may have noticed this.
Physical proof that if we're persistent and trample enough grass, we eventually get what we want around here.
Sidewalk outside Mangus? Check. New acorn? Check. Dennis off the stage? Check. Now if we could just get him out of the classroom.
Well, that's all for this week. Enjoy your weekend. And Oakwood and Shoup, hang in there. It's supposed to cool down by Monday. Stay beautiful, BC.